Okay, we have been talking about 2D and 3D shapes, and this is a 2D shape. It is a circle. A circle has 0 sides and 0 corners. We learned that a sphere is a 3D shape, and it has 0 faces, 0 edges, and 0 vertices. We've also learned about a 2D shape, a square. A square has 4 sides, and all the sides are equal. And it also has 4 corners, and they are all right angles. And a cube is a 3D shape, and it has 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. And a triangle is a 2D shape. It has 3 sides, 3 corners. And a cone is a 3D shape. It has 1 face, 0 edges, and 1 vertice. And we're going to learn about 2 new shapes today. Today we're going to learn about rectangles. Rectangles, here's how you spell it. R E C T A N G L E S. Rectangles. And a rectangle has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on a rectangle, it's different than a square because a square has all the sides are equal, and on a rectangle, it has 2 long parallel sides and then 2 short parallel sides. And a rectangle has 1, 2, 3, 4 corners, and the 4 corners are also right angles. Or you could call it square corners or right angles. And rectangles are 2D shapes, so they are flat. And then I'll color in the rectangle. Down here we're going to find all of the rectangles. I see a 8 of hearts card is a rectangle. This piece of mail is a rectangle. This rug is a rectangle. Do you see any more rectangles? I see this piece of paper. is a rectangle. And I see this door is a rectangle. What's this? A circle. What's this? A triangle. And what's this? A square. It's a square because it has 4 equal sides. Rectangles have 2 parallel lines that are long and 2 parallel lines that are short. Now we're going to come down here and trace our rectangle. And then we're gonna draw it ourselves. Start right here, kind of, I like to make my dots here. 2 long sides that are parallel. And then connect with our 2 short sides. And there's a rectangle. Okay, let's go ahead and flip it to our 3D shape for today. Our 3D shape is a rectangular prism. R E C T A N G U L A R. Prism, P R I S M. Why do you think it's called a rectangular prism? Is it because it's made of rectangles? So let's go ahead and talk about how many faces are on the rectangular prism. Faces are flat sides. So I see this flat side. One, two, three, 4, there's one on the back, 5, there's one on this side, 6, there's one on the bottom. There are 6 faces on a rectangular prism, just like a cube. Okay, now let's do our edges. Our edges are the lines that are around the shape. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 edges, just like the cube. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 vertices as well, just like the cube. So 6 faces, 12 edges, 8 vertices. And this is a solid shape because it's a 3D shape. Now let's talk about, does it roll, stack, or slide? A rectangular prism does not roll, but it can stack and it can slide. Now let's find all the rectangular prisms in the picture. I see this safe right here is a rectangular prism. Okay. I see this cereal box is a rectangular prism. I see this ballot box is a rectangular prism. Do you see any more? I see this medical box is a rectangular prism. Okay, now we are going to draw and trace a rectangular prism right down here. Okay, now let me teach you how to draw a rectangular prism. It's like when you draw a cube, except instead of using squares, we're going to use rectangles. So I'm going to start right here and I'm going to draw a rectangle, 2 lines with long and then 2 short sides. And I'm going to go in the middle of the rectangle, and I'm going to draw another rectangle. And then I'm going to go to the vertices and I'm going to draw the rest of the edges and attach them. There's how you draw a rectangular prism that is 3D. Okay, let's review. We have a rectangular prism. It is a 3D shape. It has 6 faces, 12 edges, 8 vertices. And then we also learned about the rectangle today. The rectangle is a 2D shape. It is flat and it has 4 sides, 2 long parallel lines and 2 short parallel lines, and then 4 corners that have 4 right angles, exactly 90 degrees. Excellent job learning about shapes today.